Yo, guys, Justin James here, and I'm here to give an update on Funky Ben Askren and his double lung transplant he's recently had. It's been an incredible story, what this guy has gone through, and we're talking about somebody that's in the epitome of good health. As you guys know, former NCAA wrestler, former Bellator fighter, former one championship MMA fighter, and as you guys know, fought for the UFC for a little while. Unfortunately, didn't have an incredible record in the UFC, going 1-2. But Funky Ben Askren is just a legend of an athlete, and for something like he caught pneumonia. Quick overview: he caught pneumonia, went to the hospital. He was in a coma for a little while. Needed to get a double lung transplant. His insurance denied him. And just what a bunch of crooks, man. This happens a lot more than it doesn't, it seems. Like, we pay for insurance all these years or forever, essentially. And then when we need it, they're not coming through. And this is kind of what happened to Ben Askren. Now, to move the point of the video, the story is a lot of scrutiny has been coming out about Dana White, about him not helping, about him not donating any money and being this billion-dollar business for one of their fighters. And, I dug a little deeper into that because I'm not going to say I know Dana White on a personal level, that we're buddies, but I did fight for the UFC. I did have a relationship with Dana. Dana and I always got along. He said he loved my fight style, go out of my shield kind of style every time I show up. So I have a lot of respect for Dana White as a person. I know people are like, oh, he has all these debacles with him and his wife. You know what? That's personal stuff. I don't get into that. I go with how I was treated. And I'm not going to say I agree with all his decision-making, but as a whole, I really like Dana White, and he's always treated me really well. So when I heard that he didn't give any financial support to Ben Askren, I was like, this doesn't seem right. Even if Dana White had a falling out with Ben Askren, which I don't believe he did, I think a billion-dollar business would definitely support one of their former fighters. Now, moving forward, Jake Paul came out and talked about him donating money, so he got a lot of praise for that, and he got a lot of praise from me too. But it was insured. Dana White came out. He was asked about the Ben Askren situation, and Dana, quote, said, yes, we did support him financially, but it's not something I like to talk about. Now, I give a lot of credit to Dana White because you have all these guys, especially on social media that, they go and help the homeless. They give them food or they give them clothes, and they want to get it on video. They want to post about it. They want to get the praise of how great of a person they are. And just kind of goes to show what kind of person Dana White is, financially supporting Ben Askren and not asking for any kudos afterwards. That's something I can really admire. But I wanted to share with you guys the interview of Dana White coming out and talking about the support that he gave Ben Askren. Let's take a look.
So the question is, did UFC support him, or are you planning to support him in any way in his recovery?
Yeah.
Do you have a plan to support him, or have you supported him so far in his aid to recovery?
Yeah. What do you mean by support him?
Maybe financially, or...
Yeah, I usually don't talk about that stuff, but yes, I did. And yeah, I will. I mean, we reached out to his wife as soon as we heard and told her if there's anything you need. And yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Yes. I just don't like talking about that shit. It's just, that's between us but yes.
Good to know. Thank you.
Okay.
For news about Ben Askren, so the question.
Guys, and I just really love how that video gives, all he says is just confirms, yes, I did support him. He doesn't talk about how much. He doesn't ask for any praise in return. And I just really think it goes to show the character of Dana White. And like I said, I don't agree with all his off-camera decisions, with it between his wife. But again, that's personal stuff. And you look at this, such a personal issue that Ben Askren is dealing with. And Dana White comes out, again, doesn't expect any kudos, doesn't even tell the figure. Like when Jake Paul came out, when asked how much, he said he donated $500,000. And I really have grown to like Jake Paul over the years, and I really commend him on that. Obviously, it's nothing that somebody is obligated to do. But when you share the ring with someone like, even though Jake destroyed Ben Askren, knocked him out, when you share the ring, you have that mutual respect. And the respect that Jake Paul showed Ben Askren, the respect that Jorge Masvidal has showed Ben Askren, and the respect that Dana White has shown him through these interviews, I just think is incredible. And the MMA community as a whole really did a really good job in this support. And man, hats off to everybody that financially supported him, that have publicly talked about it and supported him. Dana White, Ben Askren, Jorge Masvidal, just to name a couple. But just wanted to clear that up, guys. Dana White needs to stop getting all this hate online. Oh, he has all this money, didn't support him. He did support him, and it goes to show the man he is to not even talk about the amount that they supported him with. So hats off to Dana White. Hats off to the UFC. Guys, if you guys like the video, let me know what you think. If you have a different opinion on the subject, also in the comments, let me know what you think. Justin James with the 10-7. I'm out.